Our last guest for the evening is Miss Sarah Toll, another esteemed graduate of Menlo College. When did you graduate, Sarah?
In 2002.
2002. And what was your major?
Mass communications.
Mass communications. So we're going to watch this film in a minute, Fright Night. When was this produced?
We made that back in the fall of 2001.
Oh. So how did you and the other girls come up with the idea for this film?
Well, we had a big brainstorming session where we went through a whole bunch of ideas, from like ghost stories to even making a musical. We just wanted to do something fun that we would enjoy as well. And we were thinking of like our favorite types of movies, and horror movies and scary stories just kind of interest us, so we went with that.
Interesting. Any problems in production?
I think the biggest problem we had was scheduling, to find a time for all four of us to actually be able to film and edit and everything like that. So scheduling was the hardest.
Anything else as far as maybe rounding up the talent or anybody else?
Well, we were the talent.
Oh, you were the talent?
Yeah.
Oh,
so.
okay, I see. So did Menlo College supply you guys with the adequate materials and everything?
Absolutely. There was always plenty of cameras and microphones and plenty of time in the editing suites for it. So.
Oh, okay. Who would you say was your advisor on that as far as producing the film?
Professor John Higgins, the teacher of the video production course.
Okay. So how did the mass comm department change over the past few years, would you say?
I would say that it's really evolved, because originally, there's a lot of outlets for the mass comm students to really be creative, and originally the Menlo Oak, the newspaper, has really been like the center of it all. But as professors have come and gone, we've had more resources, a lot more focus has been put on the radio station and the TV station.
Well, I'm excited. Let's go ahead and let's watch that film, Fright Night.
Do you know what today is? It's the anniversary of Menlo's Fright Night.
What do you mean?
Well, supposedly every 5 years on this exact date, something horrible happens.
What?
You ever wonder why there's so many more guys than girls here?
Why?
Because some psycho murderer guy killed 4 girls, and now no girls want to come here.
Full of crap, that never happened. It's probably just an urban legend.
Yeah, well, my sister went here when it happened, and she told me everything.
Fine, whatever, tell the story.
Well, if we're gonna tell scary stories, why don't we do it right?
Okay, so there were these 4 girls, right, who were the best of friends. They did everything together. They ate in a cafe together, they had the same classes, they shared rooms, they hung out together, just like we're doing now. And one night, it was all taken away. The whole night started with the girls talking about the party they were going to go to that night, and talking about all the things they had to do before. Little things like laundry and homework, nothing big. But wait, there's more.
Hey, Christina.
Wait, hold on a minute, okay?
Have you seen Beth? Her clothes are all over the laundry room, and I cannot find her anywhere.
Do not try the computer lab. I don't know.
Thanks.
Anyway. anyways. So I was thinking about going to the movies or something, but I don't know. Wait, hold on, can I?
No, please, no. No. Please.
And the murderer was never found.
And we're back. It seemed like a pretty enjoyable movie. Was it just as fun to make as it was to watch?
Oh, absolutely. It was a blast.
Yeah. Interesting. So did you or any of the other girls have any future plans to produce film after college?
I think all of us have a lot of ideas of what we want to do, and being able to work at this place, at the cable access station, being able to have access to this. I think we all have a lot of ideas, just a matter of actually being able to put them together.
So let's just go on. What advice do you have for graduating seniors?
Enjoy it while you can. It's almost over. Have fun, because the real world can be scary. So have fun.
So rolling into the real world, what's your current occupation right now? What are you
Right
doing?
now, I work at a radio station in San Francisco at Alice. I'm a board operator.
So what's that like?
It's a lot of really weird hours, working like the middle of the night, but it's fun. It's fun. I get to pretend like I'm a DJ. I just don't get to actually talk.
Now, would you say it's I guess this would be more of a philosophical question. Do you think it's more important to have a job that you love as opposed to one that you hate that pays well?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Because the job I have now, I love. It doesn't pay very well, but I love it. And because I've had jobs that I didn't enjoy, but it paid well, and it just wasn't fulfilling.
So just going back to your experiences at Menlo College, what do you think is one of the most important things that you took from the overall experience?
I learned a lot of responsibility and time management. I was very involved with a lot of different activities and everything, and so that helped me to really be able to focus my energy on what it is I wanted to do. And so just having the responsibility has helped me so far.
Any of those past, activities or anything do you feel helped you in what you're doing now?
Well, not in terms of like my occupation now, but I was an orientation leader for 6 semesters. So that helped me really become a student leader and be able to have interaction with all of the new students. And so helped me grow from being, the shy little girl from Oregon to being outgoing and actually being able to help all the new students come.
Okay, let's go really far back to your first moment stepping on the Menlo College campus, coming from Oregon, as you say. What was the atmosphere like in comparison?
It was overwhelming. Menlo isn't that big, but it can be scary. Your first, walking in there the very first day of orientation and seeing all the balloons everywhere and seeing the orientation leaders there. And I remember the first person I met on campus was the president, the student body president. And so I got to know him really well. And so getting to know him really helped me realize that I did want to become a student leader and help out.
You're working at Alice now. Is there anything further down the line that you see yourself wanting to do?
Well, ultimately, I do want to go on air as a DJ at a radio station. I do have a lot of other interests, though. I definitely would like to work in TV or film, something like that, continue with the whole production side. But right now, I ultimately see me continuing with radio and going on air.
Interesting. Well, I guess this really doesn't affect you too much, considering that you have a job right now. But as far as the economy, has that played any role? How's the pay, in the job market right now?
Well, I actually got laid off from my full-time job. I was working 2 jobs, one, 9 to 5 during the week, and then I was working nights and weekends at the radio station. And with the economy, I got laid off. And so I think that does play a huge role in really trying to figure out what it is that you want to do and finding what it is that you really want to do. And, a lot of media-related occupations don't pay that well, especially starting out. And so the economy does have a huge role in it.
4 years at Menlo, coming from Oregon, now working at the radio station. Just everything. Sum it up in one word.
Sum it up in one word. Amazing.
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 And this show has been amazing. Well, I guess that's all the time we have right now. So from all of us here at Menlo Talk, I'm Marlyn Johnson. See you next time.